Hello student friends, I Nilima Ambad, Assistant Professor in Communication Skills from Basic Sciences and Humanities Department, MIT College Aurangabad, welcome you all in my presentation on Articles in English Grammar. I hope all of you have enjoyed my previous presentation on tenses in English grammar. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You know this famous proverb. I have used this proverb to mention all these articles which we are going to study now. Before going further, it's very important to mention learning outcomes. After the completion of this presentation, students will be able to define an article in English grammar, to classify the articles a, an and the as definite and indefinite articles, and to use articles correctly in sentences. Now we will see what is the definition of an article. An article is a word that is used with a noun to specify grammatical definiteness of the noun. In English grammar, articles are frequently considered part of a broader category called determiners. Determiners contain articles, demonstratives, possessive determiners, and quantifiers. Articles and other determiners are also used sometimes as a type of adjective since they describe the words that they precede. As you know, there are two types of articles. They are definite articles and indefinite articles. In indefinite articles, we have two words a and an. And in definite articles, we have one word that is the. Indefinite articles use before singular countable noun and definite article used before definite nouns. Now the examples are given here. What a pretty girl. The boy have come. It's very important to study the grammar rules when to use articles. Now we will see them one by one. When you have a single countable English noun, you must always have an article before it. Now remember, what is the concept? Single countable English noun. You know that in English there are countable and uncountable nouns. We cannot say please pass me book. We must say please pass me the book, or please pass me a book, or please pass me your book. Nouns in English can also be uncountable. Uncountable nouns can be concepts such as life, happiness and so on, or materials and substances such as coffee or wood. So this grammar rule number 2 is related with uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns don't use a or an. It means they don't take article. This is because you can't count them. Can we count the abstract nouns? No, it is not possible. For example, happiness is an uncountable noun. You can't say he gave me a happiness, but you can say I wish you all the happiness you deserve, or he gave me a lot of happiness. Some nouns can be both countable and uncountable. For example, we say coffee, meaning the product, but we say a coffee when asking for 1 cup of coffee. Now this is grammar rule number 3. You can use the to make general things specific. That means you can show specific things with the help of article the. You can use the with any type of noun, plural or singular, countable or uncountable. Now here some examples are given. Please pass me a book. So that book can be any book. But when we are saying please pass me the book, it means the one that we can both see. Children grow up quickly. Children, this noun is used in general. The children I know grow up quickly. Not all children, just the ones I know. Poetry can be beautiful. Poetry is used in general sense. The poetry of Hopkins is beautiful. I am only talking about the poetry Hopkins wrote. Now here you can see we are showing specific things with the help of definite article the. Now we will study these articles separately. Indefinite articles. Indefinite articles refer to non-specific nouns. What do we mean by non-specific nouns? That means they are not specific. That means which type of noun or what noun it is mentioned there, it is not given there. You might say I need a pen. or you can say I want an orange. In both cases, you aren't referring to a specific pen or orange. The indefinite articles communicate the fact that you can use, accept, or you can accept any pen or orange. Here some few examples are given. Let's go to a bookstore. Now see here the noun bookstore is mentioned, but which bookstore you are going to visit, that is not given. That's her drawing of an elephant. Now which elephant you are going to draw, that is also not given. In these examples, it does not matter which bookstore is visited. Someone has drawn a picture of an elephant, any elephant, not the specific elephant at the local zoo. Now here are some rules when to use a and when to use an. Remember, using a or an depends on the sound that begins the next word. You may have knowledge regarding the consonants and vowels because these are the terms which we are studying from our high school level. A. So when can we use this a indefinite article? We can use this article with singular noun beginning with a consonant sound. Consonant sound, as you know that there are 26 alphabets in English. Out of them 5 are vowels and 21 are consonants. So we can use a indefinite article with the words which starts with a consonant. For example, a boy, a car, a bike, a zoo, a dog. Then we can use the article an with singular noun beginning with a vowel. Now as I have mentioned, there are 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O, U. So we can use an article with the words which starts with A, E, I, O, U. For example, an elephant, an egg, an apple, an idiot, an orphan. Now see, when we are dealing with all these rules, there are some exceptions too. For example, a article we can use with singular noun beginning with a consonant sound. A user. Now see, this word's user starts with U, that is considered as vowel in English, but here the sound which it makes is ear. So we need to use the article a in front of a user, a university or a unicycle. Then the other exception is an we are going to use with an hour. Now why we are using an with the word hour? Because the sound which it makes when we are pronouncing it is an hour. So we need to consider these exceptions when we are using a and an. Now what are the uses of indefinite articles? To convey the numerical sense of one. So we are going to show one thing, one person or one place with the help of articles. Now the examples are: it takes two to make a quarrel. An honest man is an asset to society. Now the second use of indefinite article is when an individual or an animal or thing represents a class. A student should devote his maximum time to studies. A tree always gives us shade. Now the third usage is to point out an unfamiliar person, animal or thing. I saw an elephant in the circus. I saw a motor car on the road. Now we will turn towards the definite article the. The definite article is used before singular and plural nouns when the noun is specific or particular. The signals that the noun is definite that it refers to a particular member of a group. For example, the dog that bit me ran away. Here we are talking about a specific dog, a dog that bit me. The next example is I was happy to see the policeman who saved life of a person. Here we are talking about a particular policeman. Even if we don't know the policeman's name, it's still a particular policeman because it is the one who saved a person. I saw the elephant at the zoo. Here we are talking about a specific noun. Probably there is only one elephant at the zoo. Now the next use of definite article is when a singular noun, animal or thing represents a whole class. For example, the camel is a beast of burden, or The rose smells sweet. Note, the is never used before man and woman when they represent whole class. Now here you need to remember that we are thinking about animal or thing when they are used as a singular noun, but we can't use them before man and woman. Man is the crown creation of God. Woman is no longer considered a blunder of creation. Now the other use of definite article the is while speaking of something or someone already referred to. That means we have referred that person, place or thing before in our communication. The boy who came to see was my brother. The story he told me, it was very interesting. While talking about a particular person or thing, not a proper one, the fellow is a jolly one. Let us move towards the playgrounds. The other uses of definite article the are when we refer to scriptures or classical books, for example, the Gita, the Quran, the Iliad. But remember, when the author's name is mentioned, the article is omitted. Kalidasa's Shakuntal or Tulsidasa's Ramcharitmanas. That means every time it is not needed that when we are referring the names of books, we are using the article the. If the name of the author is given, we should omit the article. While referring to names of newspapers and journals, the Hindustan Times, the Economic Times. While referring to the names of mountains, peaks, rivers, oceans, etc. The Himalayas, the Everest, the Ganga, the Indian Ocean, etc. Before the unique common nouns, you know that there is only one sun, only one moon. So we can use definite article the sun, the moon, the earth, the sky, etc. Before the superlative degrees also we need to use the definite article the. Kunal is the best cadet in our college. The Ganga is the holiest river in India. Now, instead of that, we need to study omission of the article. That means in such cases, there are some cases where there is no need to use the articles. An article is omitted in the following cases before a proper noun. Now, if the proper noun is used there, you should not use the article. Gandhi is the greatest man of modern India. Bombay is the economical capital of India. When a proper noun is used in the sense of a common noun, the definite or indefinite article, as the case may be, is used before it. Now, this is the exception of this rule. He is Newton of India. He is the Newton of India. Samudragupta is the Napoleon of India. Now, we can also omit the article before a common noun when it is used in a general sense. As a human being, man is incomplete without woman. Man is the crown creation of God. Before material nouns, sugar tastes sweet, milk is good for health. Before abstract nouns, childhood is the best period of human life. Honesty is the best policy. Now, I think you have understood the concept of articles with the help of this presentation. Now, it's the practice time. I hope you will be able to solve the questions of the articles. Now, fill in the blanks with the suitable article here. Are you attending dash reception today? Let us go to a restaurant and have dash coffee. Ram was dash best student in the class. Our city will have dash university soon. Shiv Kumar is dash engineer. Now these are the questions which you need to solve. Now the answers. It's very interesting. Are you attending the reception today? Let us go to a restaurant and have a coffee. Ram was the best student in the class. Our city will have a university soon. Shiv Kumar is an engineer. I hope you have understood this concept of articles very well. I am very thankful for the references which I have used to prepare this presentation. And thanks for watching my presentation. Thank you very much.